I was able to attract a 5-figure brand deal, make passive income, and secure a Tesla collaboration whilst being off the entire summer. No work, no emails, no productivity, just rest and whatever else I wanted to do. Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking about how I was off the entire summer and I made more money. A lot of women don't realize that rest is not a luxury, it's a part of the strategy. And this allows you to work less and make more money. This is something that took me a long time for me to realize, because I had a toxic relationship with productivity. But I would give 150% into my goals, and then after a short while I would burn out and stop for months. So unsurprisingly, I will be in the same place year after year, not reaching my goals, frustrated, and that was a vicious cycle that I was in for years. This stemmed from me having hustle mentality, where I thought that I had to work hard in order for me to be successful, which as an immigrant, I'm originally from Zimbabwe, is something that you grow up being told and seeing around you. So rest had always been something that I aspired for, something that I work toward, that you rest when you achieve your goals, you rest once you become successful, until I went through some traumatic experiences in a very short period of time. My mom passed away, I became a single mom, I lost my job, so I had no choice but to slow down, and I also wasn't in control of anything. And that was the start of my femininity journey. For context, I'm a content creator and a feminine business consultant. I make money from my coaching business and from being a content creator. So the first way I'm able to work less and make more money is by having social currency. A lot of people think that attending a lot of networking events or RSVPing to every invitation is what will help them become known and create a network. I use social media to show what I know, to share my perspective and position myself as that girl in my space. And this has allowed me to build authority and become a thought leader. And because of that online presence and visibility, I attract opportunities. 98% of my brand collaborations have been inbound brands or agencies emailing me saying that they wanted to work with me. So even when I'm not consistently online, my brand speaks for itself, my work speaks for itself, my name speaks for itself. And in order to have social currency, you need to become known, where your presence speaks for itself without you even entering the room. Being known doesn't mean being popular. You don't have to have the biggest following, you don't have to have high views, you just need to have authority in whatever you're talking about or sharing. The next way I work less and make more money is by foreshadowing. Because I knew that I was going to take the entire summer off, I wanted to set myself up for success. So during Q2 from April time, I started creating more content. Instead of putting it all out during that time, I scheduled some of the videos for June and July. The content on my Instagram and TikTok was not only valuable, but also promoting my digital product, the Attract Don't Chase workbook, meaning that I was making passive income on my Instagram and TikTok and also making money from my YouTube. So essentially, I just planned around my annual leave. One of the challenges of being a business owner and a content creator is that you don't have a guaranteed salary at the end of every month, which is why a lot of people tend to overwork, working longer than they would do if they're working a 9 to 5, not taking breaks, not going on holiday, because they're genuinely afraid that if they don't put in the work, they're not going to make the money. Like I said previously, not resting is a recipe for disaster. You are literally attracting burnout by doing that. So you want to have some foresight when it comes to your business, whatever season that you're in, whether it's your busy season, your quiet season, whether you just want to completely stop and not do anything. By automating as much as you can, creating a digital product so you can have some passive income, or just batching and doing a lot more work right before you go on your break. The next way I work less and make more money is by using a AI. I used to be AI's biggest hater. I thought that it was generic and it took away from our feminine creativity, until I realized that AI was the masculine tool I needed in order for me to live a feminine lifestyle. Now I delegate everything I can to AI. It's my second brain, it's my personal assistant, it's my strategist. I'm gonna have a video of how I used AI to create my dream life if it's not already out. But essentially, I use AI to brain dump my ideas to get clarity of where to start, what I need to do, and how to make it as simple as possible. Create templates for my repetitive tasks, so writing captions, my emails, my YouTube descriptions, Instagram graphics. That way I'm saving time from doing the same thing over and over again. And that's exactly what I did before I went off on my summer leave. About 80% of what you saw on my social media was written or created with the help of AI. Now, this is not to say that I rely on AI for absolutely everything, because at the end of the day, I am the source of my life and my business. So I not only need to be involved in the process, but my essence, my intuition and vibe has to be included in everything that I do. It's when I'm stuck, when I don't know where to start, and also to minimize those repetitive tasks and save time, that's when I lean on AI. The next way I work less and make more money is by prioritizing value over hours. I know that when I work with my clients, they're going to understand how to use their beauty to their advantage, identify their unique source and how to monetize it, and triple their income. So when I'm pricing my product and services, it's not in accordance to the time that I'm giving them or the time it's taking me to create that product, but in the value I'm giving them. So this means that my rate for my brand partnerships and my one-to-ones and mentorships is going to reflect my value. Also ensure that I am comfortable, whether I'm in my sowing season where I'm putting in the work, or whether I'm in my harvest season where I'm resting. I also use feminine systems like email marketing to work less and make more money. So for example, I have a lead magnet, which is essentially a free gift that I offer to anyone who comes into my community. So the email marketing software does all the work for me of adding them onto my email list and sending them that gift, so I don't actively have to be sending emails every single time that somebody signs up for that gift, which means that my email list has been growing the entire summer. So when I do start sending newsletters, again, depending on when this video goes out, there will be more people on my email list who will receive that content that I don't share anywhere else, be the first to know when I'm launching something. So you want to have feminine systems in place that allows your business to be as hands-free as possible, so you don't have to be actively working on your business or doing something in order for you to be making any money. Because again, that is the quickest way of staying in the same place when it comes to your income and not being able to elevate and make more money. Next way I work less and make more money is by having a library of value. As a content creator, I predominantly create evergreen content. This means I'm teaching something, I'm giving advice, I'm sharing experiences, which are always going to be relevant and useful regardless of when you watch it. Which means even though I wasn't actively creating videos, people were still watching my videos. And if somebody watches one of my videos, they're more than likely to watch another video or binge my entire channel, which means I was able to make money from the platform itself. I also have my digital product, the Attract Don't Chase workbook, linked in my description box. So if somebody wanted to learn about making more money while resting in your feminine energy, they were clicking that link and buying that workbook. So intentional visibility is a part of my strategy, because creating more evergreen content and binge-worthy content allows me me to not be visible but still be able to make passive income during that time. The message here is rest is not luxury. It's a part of the strategy when it comes to you achieving your goals or creating a successful business. It's just about making sure that you have certain measures in place that allows your business or whatever you're creating to run without you. Like this video if you want to see more videos on femininity and abundance. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you're notified every single time that I upload a video, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye lovelies.